Miley's new single, Flowers, is her post-breakup self-empowerment anthem that fans are all like, totally about her ex-husband, Liam Hemsworth, because of the lyrics and because she released it on his 33rd birthday, and she's wearing like his suit.
So she wears, their wedding
premiere,
or was it?
It was from
that was from
a
their
Marvel
wedding
premiere or something.
Oh, okay.
They said where people interpreted him scolding her on the red carpet.
The one where she tried to like back up on him and dance a little, and he was like, "We're not doing that."
Or something.
So the whole deal was so not only was it the house that she filmed the video in,
but the song is from their wedding.
Yes, the song is Bruno Mars. He dedicated it to them. So she kind of did a reverse lyrics from the Bruno Mars song, but the house that she filmed the video in is the house that he rented to cheat on her with.
Oh, okay.
The workout she's doing,
I wish I had the soundboard up.
Yeah, boom. Yeah. The workout she's doing in the video is his workout that he does.
So this is her own Cry Me a River.
This is her own Cry Me a River. Yes.
I don't have to say.
Yes. But it is literally her going F you to all the things he did within their relationship. And so I am full support of her putting this out there, but it's stuck in my freaking head and I need the song out of my head. Like, it's driving me bonkers. I do buy myself flowers. That is something I do.
I am good with her. He should have, I'll just put it like this. If he wanted to stick with his convictions, I didn't know that's why they broke up, but when they were dating, I saw them as a mismatch from day one. I thought, she's in her, now that, I'm going to try to milk hip hop as much as I can phase. And when I never bought any of her, of what she was doing with her music. And then when she got what she wanted out of it, noticed that she changed her style up again. I always looked at her as I don't have any problems with her now. I just didn't like that. I just thought that part of her music phase was just so fake to me. I just couldn't stand it. And then when she stopped it, then I was okay.
I disagree with that.
I
disagree with the fake word.
I say it's fake only because I know that's not how she was raised. She does it. She does all the twerking and stuff as if in my head it was this. Is this what you think? Is this what your stereotype of what you think that this style is? And when she was done, I felt like when she got what she needed out of it, she threw it away.
But that's not fake. That's called growth. So people have to do things to figure out what fits them. And I think it's unfair to claim that anybody transitioning or trying out a style or doing something within their own personality or even down to their stylistic, their clothes. It's not fake, it's growth. They're trying something out, seeing if it works for them. If it doesn't work for them, then they move on to the next thing. That is just part of trying to find yourself, and the problem with Miley is she's in the spotlight. She doesn't get to try, F up, not like it, and it not be everywhere. That is just because she's in the spotlight. And she was literally traumatized most of her life, child actor, and had to figure that shit out in front of everyone. I don't know if I consider that fake. I consider that growth.
I consider it fake because I feel like Justin Timberlake virtually did the same thing, but it didn't come off as
really unfair comparison. He is a white male who does not get judged in the public eye like a female does when anytime she's sexual, anytime she does anything outside of the box. Unfair comparison. She is a female who has tried to grow in the spotlight and figure herself out and did all of it with constant judgment. Justin Timberlake was never judged for anything. Even when he brought sexy back, he was just a man bringing sexy back.
When he brought sexy back, people I heard, and I was one of them who said, "When did it ever leave?" Like it was.
You love you some Justin Timberlake.
I love his music, but I'm not a celebrity worshiper. I'm not gonna give him a pass on everything. When Justin Timberlake did what he did on stage with Janet Jackson took all the heat from it on something that he was equally a part of.
Exactly. That's my whole point. He didn't get criticism.
I know that, but it doesn't change how I feel about Miley Cyrus.
But if
because
Miley Cyrus ripped off Janet Jackson's nipple, she would have been criticized with Janet Jackson, and they would have both been demeaned. why they
but that's
can't be
if-
compared. You
that's
cannot
that's only
compare
if we
Justin
can-
Timberlake's process to Miley Cyrus's process.
I'm not doing that.
You just did.
No, I said that the way it comes off to me is that she was using it as a how can I put it? Well, no, you know what? Maybe you're right. Maybe I am being unfair because both of them were. I mean,
I felt like it looked as I wouldn't say fake, rebellion.
Yes, absolutely can do.
She
I can
was-
get behind rebellion, doing something on purpose.
She started with Disney with her dad, and it was just total. We tell you what to do, when to do it, and how to do it, and you are on TV, so you will look like the good girl that you are. And when she finally was able to do what she wanted, she was like, "I am going to do whatever I want."
She went to
And
the
some
extreme.
of it was shock value.
Yep.
But it was like, because I'm going to show you, I will do whatever I want.
But you know what worked with her doing that? She did that. She went to the extreme. She went so far that everybody's like, what the hell is Miley doing? And then now that she gets to be herself, which is a bit more sexualized, which is on the outskirts of norm, which is in the LGBTQ community, without her being criticized for her just being herself now. She rebelled, she showed what the extremities could be, and now she's her normal average self, which really is an extreme version of what the good girl self of her was. And she's just getting to be herself now without the severe criticism, and now she's getting support. I really think that it's growth. It's her getting to who she is.
And we got off topic a little bit, but it was during that time, and I'm glad you guys are in the chat room. Y'all guys are helping me figure out that I'm glad the chat works again. I used to not be able to see it for a long time,
I say,
but now I
yeah,
see
it's
you guys.
finally-
Perry, Kelly, how you doing? But Liam, from his point of view, Liam was thinking, I'm with the Hemsworth clique. I was just in what's that? The Hunger,
Fuck his white boy.
the Hunger Games.
Freaking-
My brother's store. We're us Hemsworths
think-
are on the rise, and I feel like he was like, you're experimenting and growing, and the way he was coming off was kind of pompous, as if he was like, you're embarrassing me and you're embarrassing
He's
the money.
fake.
And
He's the one
And I think
cheating and doing all this shit.
I think some of his was his own acting out as well. Because he's like, I am.
yeah, because he got with her knowing that she was already acting like that.
She's bigger than me. My brother's bigger than me.
Yeah.
And so I need to do something so that people look over
Can
here at me.
notice me.
Did
Yeah.
anybody watch The Good Place and how one of the Hemsworth brothers was on there talking about how it's just I'm just
Which one is the Hemsworth brother? The Good Place, the comedy? We watched The Good Place.
there. He's in one of the later seasons as oh God, what's her name? I just lost her name. The boyfriend that kind of comes in where she's engaged to him for a bit, but like,
Oh, okay.
but it's like my brothers. I'm just a lowly
I think I
doctor,
remember that.
and like the
He
stereotype.
kinda made fun of himself about
yeah,
it?
he made fun of himself about it because it's a real concept.
Yeah.
But I think Liam was living the fake life more because he's
in his brother's shadow and
yeah,
stuff.
well, not
and-
even that. He's wanting to present this. I'm a good guy. I'm a strapping guy. I'm like my brother, but he's the one over there cheating on the wife and renting a freaking house. Do not cheat once, but multiple times on his wife.
I'm not gonna 100% sit back and think that she was 100% not doing anything else either. With all the partying and all the stuff that she was doing with Lil Jon and all them, she did some stuff too. She might not have gotten caught. And you can say
accusations are accusations. Facts
exactly
are
what
facts.
I'm giving. Yeah.
The fact is,
That's the truth. He got caught. But everybody
So you
in the
can't
hip hop
say-
community was
I
saying
think-
the same thing. She was doing her dirt stuff
I
too.
think
maybe
you
it was
have
before they got
a-
married though.
It was, I think, before
You
they got
have
married.
two people that are extremely young,
Yep.
extremely immature.
mentally unstable.
Let's just call it what it is. He thought he was about to become more famous than her eventually.
A lot
and
of
it didn't
stuff
happen.
going on,
And then
and-
he tried to simp his way back
Yeah.
over. Now that she started to calm down, and now that she's starting to, like you said, she finished that phase. Now she's
Uh-huh.
back to her original,
Her actual self.
her original setting. And now Hemsworth was just like, now that's a wife again. Now let's see if I can get her back. And she was like, and this is what we probably should have said like 10 minutes ago. The way she dissed him on it was so hard.
Yes, it was.
It was crazy. I'm 100%
Yes.
convinced that Liam got a phone call from his brother and his dad. Like, what the hell are you thinking? Now we all looking even more, you on your own on this one. I got Thor movies to make. You fucking up, Liam.
But I think this is really funny because any of the drama that they have or anything that goes on between them, I do not associate with Thor. I don't associate with his career. With Chris Hemsworth?
No,
I don't.
Because, no, he's untouchable.
Like, I don't associate them
Liam's
like that.
star does not shoot anywhere or as far or as bright as Chris.
No.
So I'm sure that, I was just joking about that. I'm sure that phone call didn't. I'm sure Liam got a text like, yeah, she got you, bro. I'm pretty sure that's what he got.
Yeah.
And with I'm sure Chris Hemsworth was at home looking at the news like, damn, told you not to marry that girl.
And he's actually, well, it's not even that he should have married that girl. It wasn't Miley that was the problem.
I'm pretty sure Liam thought that he was better than her.
Liam was actually the problem in that relationship, which is what I think most people aren't saying. That everyone was saying Miley was the problem. Miley was the issue. Miley was not the issue.
Miley was out on MTV stage thinking that she had something to twerk. I didn't.
Doesn't matter if she thought she twerked
I mean,
you work with
having
what
two
your mama
different,
gave you, and you put it out there. Whether it's what you deem twerkable or not has no bearing on what she can or can't do. You let that woman twerk and love it. She's gonna come in.
It depends. Well, no, there's certain things in your relationship that you would not.
No, I do not get. I can go to my partner and say, I have a problem with this. This makes me uncomfortable. But I do not get to control my partner.
No, you don't. But he could also. He chose to f up, or if he wanted to out. They got divorced. They went their separate ways. Y'all went y'all separate ways for a reason. Why would you think it was a good idea that you think, I dumped her when I thought that I feel like he thought he was better than her. I feel like that.
I can get behind you on that.
I feel like he thought he was better than her when she was doing all the twerking, all the stuff I was saying earlier. I feel like he thought that she was becoming an embarrassment. That's why he started acting out. He probably wanted out. He chose the coward's way out. Let me just get caught. And then when she went back to her default setting, he was like, "Now this is the wife I thought I was gonna get in the Cyrus dynasty." And she like, "Yeah, no, somebody else gonna get that dynasty. You fucked up. You out of here. You out of here, bro."
I think that shows what a unsupportive and unreal person that Liam is. Yeah. If he can't support his partner and somebody he supposedly loves to do a phase in their life like she went through, that person's not meant for them. No one is perfect, and we grow and change in long-term relationships, especially in marriage. And if you're not willing to have a conversation, work through something, and accept someone for who they are in that moment, you're not meant to be together.
Now that one I necessarily do not agree, because I could technically say that his cheating, his midlife was a midlife crisis and a phase he was going through.
Absolutely, but guess what? Was he willing to?
Does she have to support him?
No, she does not have to support him.
But why does he have to support her?
No, I didn't say that he has to. I said if he doesn't,
then
they're not. Then they're not meant to be together. That was my point. That was my point. Is they gotta be apart.
Yeah. Liam knew it. Liam knew he was. He wanted out. He chose the coward's way out. That's how he got caught on purpose. I
don't think he got caught on purpose. I just think he's stupid.
I think the thoughts and opinion of Tabitha Jordan do not necessarily reflect on the rundown. No,
it reflects this rundown.
He's
stupid.
Like that's my rundown.
He's stupid.
We got more stuff to go through.
We got to move on because I could start ragging on him all night.
Yeah. At the end of the day, Liam.
We got more.
You played yourself.
We got more cheaters to talk about.
We do.
All right.
And I don't know. And guys, let me know if it's lagging again. I think it is.
It was, but.
Yeah, so sorry about that, guys. If it's starting to lag.
Guys, that's the end of this episode of The Rundown. Remember to like this video, become a subscriber, and share. This really does help us out. And click here or here. Thanks for watching.